Okay, so this is Exercise Central. I'm going to click on Exercises. The one question I got from a student was regarding the Comprehensive Study Plan, Basic Grammar, Parts of Speech, number 282. So I'm going to click on Comprehensive Study Plan. And then I'm going to click on Basic Grammar. And then I'm going to click on Parts of Speech as my cat comes in here. And then I'm going to click on Identifying Parts of Speech. And the number that I was looking for was 282, which is here, identifying subjects and verbs. It's going to prompt me to log in. So I'm going to log in. Hey, cat. Let me try this again. So one word is off, it will not let you log in, so hopefully I will be taken there. And it's telling me consent form, student. Well, let me try this again. Okay, so it says I'm logged in, so let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so identifying parts of speech, it was 282. I'm going to say continue. And this is it. Identifying subjects and verbs. Select whether the bold-faced word in the following sentence is a subject or verb. One morning a week, Vanessa volunteers at a homeless shelter. So subjects are usually nouns or pronouns. Vanessa is a noun. Usually they're in the first part of the sentence unless it's opening with a phrase or a clause. This one opens with a phrase or a clause, but I have to ask myself who volunteers one day a week, and that would be Vanessa. So it's a subject. So next question. At first, she was nervous in unfamiliar surroundings. Okay, it's in the beginning of the sentence, so it fits the criteria. It's a pronoun that fits the criteria of a subject. Who was nervous? She. Okay, number 3. She conversed as little as possible with the people around her. I know a verb relays an action or a state of being. It usually follows a subject. She is my subject, and conversed, I'm going to say, is a verb. Okay, number 4, the experienced workers were friendly and helpful. Who was friendly and helpful? The workers. That's the subject here, right? The verb usually follows, so I'm going to say that's a verb. The women and children smiled shyly. Who smiled? The women and the children. That's a compound subject. Okay. Usually Vanessa sorts and folds the clean bedding and the dryers. So who's doing it is Vanessa. What is she doing? She's sorting and she folds. So here you have a compound predicate. She sorts and she folds. It's an action. The holes in the blanket worsen with every laundering. What worsens? The holes. That's a thing. That's a subject. The clean, warm linen smell bleached and fresh. So smell. What is that? Well, the clean, warm linens. That's a noun. Verbs usually follow. Smell. Now this could be like a linking verb. So I'm going to hit verb. And I'm going to go on to 9. Vanessa smells the bleach on her hands for the rest of the day. Another verb again. And 10. Now the smell of bleach. So now it's different. We've been using smell a lot and it's been a verb. But here it's not following a subject. And it's the smell of bleach. Reminds her of those mornings at the shelter. What reminds her of morning at the shelter? The smell. So here it switches up and it's a subject, and I'm going to submit my answers. And I got 10 out of 10. So I can do a couple of things here. I can print this, or I can email this to my instructor, or I can even email it to myself. As long as I'm logged in, it's going to save to my scorecard. So I'm hoping that that's helpful to people.